Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we are on recipe 36 of making my way through Magnolia Table's cookbook, and we are making silo cookies today. I really wanted to wait until later in the week to make this because I splurged and bought a KitchenAid mixer. However, I was craving these and I couldn't wait. So we're gonna go old school with the hand mixer. The first thing we're gonna wanna do is get 1 cup of light brown sugar packed, as well as 3/4 cup granulated sugar and 1 cup or 2 sticks of unsalted butter at room temperature into a really large bowl, and then we're going to go ahead and beat those until creamy. All right, now we're going to go ahead and add 2 cups of flour, but blend it in 1 cup at a time. So I'm just putting the first flour in, and then I'm going to blend it, come back, put the second one in. And then when I come back with the second one, I'm also putting 1 teaspoon of baking soda. It does call for 1 teaspoon of salt. However, one of the sticks of butter I used was salted, so I'm not going to add any extra salt. And then to this, we're going to go ahead and mix this all together. All right, now we're gonna add 2 large eggs. This first one I cracked on the table like sauce. I wanted to do it one-handed. I saw someone crack it on the table and then drop it in, and as you can see, it made a mess. There were multiple shell casualties I had to pick out of here. But the second one I did one-handed. I was so shocked. I almost wanted to leave the audio in, but I was like, no, it's a little cringy. But yeah, cracked it with one hand. The second one, look, oh, whoop, perfection. I was so proud of myself. And then to this, you're also gonna add 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract. And then you probably guessed it, we're gonna give this a really good mix, really good beat down. All right, now for the good stuff. So this recipe calls for 1.5 cups of rolled oats, also calls for 1.5 cups of semi-sweet chocolate chips, also calls for 1.5 cups of peanut butter chips. However, the grocery store has let me down once again. They did not have peanut butter chips, so I substituted it with butterscotch chips. I could be onto something immaculate. Who knows? It could be disgusting. Either way, we're gonna have to go with it because it's already been done. They're already in the oven cooking as we are recording this. And then it also calls for 1/2 cup of chopped walnuts. At this point, you're just gonna give it a really good stir. I put the mixer away because it was getting so thick that the mixer was like, I can't. So I just hand mixed it with this spatula, did a taste test, and then you're just gonna pop these on a cookie sheet. You're gonna cook this at 350 for 13 to 15 minutes, but you do wanna let the dough cool for 30 minutes before you pop it in the oven. Right, and here we have the finished product. If you're like me, I had a ton of leftover dough, so I just packaged that up and popped it in the freezer, so you can have some whenever you want to make them. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching these videos. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends, and stay tuned for recipe 37.